Hey there, ladies and gentle babies. Spazzy here, aka Syndromes, and welcome to episode 41 of Avorion. So, without wasting too much time, let's just jump in, and we have a certain little checklist to do today. I made sure to actually prepare this ahead of time, so that we can actually do something productive. Now then, I hope that you guys enjoyed the previous episode. Also, the naming vote is up in my, what's it called? It's the social setting, social tab of my channel. As usual, just write up what you think, and thumbs up and thumbs down the existing ones until we got ourselves a winner. Now then, so, we have a lot of things to do today, and one of the first ones is me remembering that I did, in fact, stop some of these ships from doing things. So I'm going to very quickly tell the object to... yes, I'm inside object. Let me fix that. As I was saying, I'm going to tell object to go do the do. And at the same time, the dirty job actually has to come over here because, as someone already pointed out, these battles that we constantly keep doing result in a lot of scrap, and these scraps, like these wrecks, are actually more valuable and higher tier than what we get in the scrapyard systems. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to tell Dude Man Bro over here to actually get over to our current location, like so, and start doing the big salvage. There we go. Today we have a couple of things we obviously need to do. First of all, I'm going to very quickly tell you that I have decided to once again start specifically piloting Mr. Krabs. That I realize that we have a troublem with what we currently have in terms of, well, how this is done. Okay, that's kind of strange. I think the problem is I actually do not have any hangar bays anymore. So that kind of needs to become a thing. Oh, there's Dirty Job. That is perfectly fine. Now then, as I already said, we have a list of things to do today, and one of the first ones is going to be the creation of our next mining ship. But that mining ship is going to go into the iron sectors. So the whole idea is that these ships of mine all require inertia dampeners, and inertia dampeners take a huge amount of iron to make. So that's kind of problematic. Iron is actually not as abundant in these systems, so we can't really hope that our current mining ships are going to be able to, just do it like that. So, what's going to happen right now? I just sent the object out to go to our current mining ships. They're going to meet up, and I'm going to send them into the next system that I want to kind of, have them mine out. And once that has happened, then we can start kind of figuring out what we actually want to do with the material. One of the current ideas is to create a second ship to the object, like a secondary ship, and by that I mean a secondary combat ship. There we go. See, that's what I thought. Like, these are neonite and trinium turrets, and they're pretty good. Well, 172, maybe not that good. But hey, they're still a thing. But, yeah. The things that are happening here are perfectly fine. I'm going to send Mr. Krabs to this shield over here. This is... okay, everything's fine here. Let's see. So, we got a lot of asteroids. Now then, when ship with a view. Okay, hello. I want to find ourselves Okay, that's a scrapyard. Habitat with asteroids. So let's see if we have things here, like if there's still stuff to mine here. I basically want to just tell them to find a place to mine out and have them do it. Okay, let's see. Yes, I do see that things are in fact here to mine. And so with that in mind, let's do it. It is going to take a few jumps to get here, but I think that is fine. Although for some reason... Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. I'm gonna wait until they actually get here, and then we are going to go and create that second ship. Right, so the current idea is we're going to create that miner. We are going to set our current miners to work, like that's in progress. We're also going to actually go and bully Swoks with that miner, because the whole idea is that like that's gonna be a battle miner, in the sense that I'm going to equip it with the abundance of armed/unarmed turret systems that we currently have. So whenever we need it, we can kind of just jump back and bully Swoks a little bit. After that, I'm going to have the mining ship, like I'm going to create it over there in the mining sector, in the iron sectors. I'm going to go bully Swoks. After that, I'm going to set it to, you know, do its thing and mine iron, and after that, I'm going to actually go start preparing us for finally dealing with all of this. Like, we're actually just going to go through all of the enemy of my enemy, Exodus, reach the center, and everything else. So, with that in mind, let's see what we can do. So, the object can just patrol the sector. And as for everyone else, please become mine. Trading post resource, then you can go here. You can refine. You can go back. And loop. Okay, there we go. Let's very quickly make sure these guys actually do what I just told them to do. And now they should go for, like, different, hopefully different asteroids. It actually might look like the Swordfish and Beluga are going for something similar. No, they're all are going for something similar. Please don't do that. Just go for different asteroids. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Go do the big slurp. Okay, fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Okay, what do we have over here? 3 torpedo. Nah, it's fine. This is a declaration of war. Yeah, fine, fine. Yeah. Don't really care. Like, I am actually going to abandon some of these, starting missions. And also the launcher training. So, there we go. Alright, ladies and gents, all of this has been done. I do believe that we have a place here somewhere that did have a little bit of our resources uncollected. I'm going to very quickly make sure that this is the one, as our mining ships purge the sector of all the goodies. Alright, so trade resources, no. Refine ores, nope. Everything's fine. Okay. So, let's see. If I wrote it right, it would really help us. I'm going to very quickly check out the equipment docks we currently have. Equipment vendors, because one of the things I really want to test out is if I summon the trade guys, which costs a few million credits, but I mean, we have enough million credits to actually do it, right? New mission station founding. I don't care. Don't care. Trade equipment. Let's see. What do you have? So, Trade Guild Beacon. It has everything except for torpedoes, which is perfectly fine, and it only costs 1 million credits. I really want to quickly check if that is a thing. Right. Upgrades. Shield Reinforcer. Impenetrable shields. We might actually want that for different ships. But then again, it doesn't really make the ship like it Christ. Why can't I enter English today? It's not worth it. So instead, let's see. Mining turret, yes. Our mining turret, our mining turret. I'm gonna grab both of these. That repair turret, I will want to make... At some point in time, I will want to make a mining ship, a repair ship, and I do want that as well. Utilities, Trade Guild Beacon, let's try. Let's actually try it, because I really want to know what kind of technology are we going to get, because right now, let's take a look. So, let's go for the biggest DPS we currently still have. It's a tech level 34. Okay, by... not rarity. Why cannot I sort by tech? Okay, tech level 36, 36, 35... Okay, so basically everything here is around 36. Okay, that is perfectly fine. And now, let's try something else. Oh dear. So then, suspicious cargo hold, Trade Guild Beacon. Who can we help? The Merchant Guild received a call from the sector. Who can we help? Where is it? Okay, it might be this dude. Okay, so Hyperspace Interrupter can be used to interrupt the hyperspace jump of Fidget. Ooh, I like that. So I will have to go back and check what did I use, because it did not, like the one that I used did not mention anything about Fidget. So this is the way to counter him, and Fidget is one of the bosses, so this is what I'm gonna get. Boosh. After that, we have turrets. Let's see. 35, 35. Yeah, okay, so it is the same material level, by the way. Double Tesla turret with a close to 1k damage. I'm going to grab that. Plasma turret 227. Our mining turret out of Sanian. I'm going to take that. What else? What else? And nothing really much. Okay, upgrades. Hey, this is good. So what is this? Unarmed turrets plus 10. We're gonna grab that just for the sake of grabbing it, because currently I really don't have a ship that has... No. That... Wait. First of all, this. Do repair ship... Like, do repair guns go into civilian? Repair gun. Tech, 35. Sanian. Damage type, battery type. There's a way to check, I think. Repair turrets. Yeah, civilian repair turrets. That is perfectly fine. So when we make that repair ship, we're going to use that system on it. So, yeah, oddly enough, you have been oddly useful. Thank you. So that is completely fine. I wonder if I had used it a little bit closer to the thing, if I would have gotten better things. Wait, there's a way to test that. Trade Guild Beacon. And let's just get as close, like physically as close as possible to that thing. And use it again. Or can I, like, how often can I use it? Because this kind of feels cheesy. Nil. Nil. Did I mine this place out? No, I did not, in fact, mine this place out. Good. It means that I can send my dudes here at some point as well. Right, so. Can you please come here? No response? Excuse me? Maybe I need to be inside of a populated system. I do not know. Let's try it again. Oh! Mobile resource? Oh, it's a mobile resource merchant. Okay. Don't worry about it. So, let me try to use this thing again. Maybe it's on a timer. It's probably on a timer, so I cannot cheese it. Nope, never mind. There it is. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder how the casino works, because I've never really done anything with it. Right, so, trade equipment. What can you tell me? Nothing interesting here. Let's see. Tesla. Okay, see, now the tech is 36. Quad cannon turret. Big boops. Shooting till overheated. That is a lot of money, though. Bolters, 4, 5. I really want to see more like 8. Like, I'm currently interested mostly, in damaged, like, in turrets that has a damage somewhere between, like, 5 and whatever. The problem with quad cannon, like, cannon turrets is that they take up too many slots. Though this rare Tesla turret is actually good, so I'm just gonna buy that. Slots 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay. I think we are fine. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this thing with the rest of these people. Like, I'm just going to leave this thing here. Like, I don't know, just move somewhere out of the way. And as for us, so first of all, how are those guys doing? Are they still munching through that one rock? They just finished it, actually. I really don't like that they are bunched up in the same place, if I'm completely honest. Please go there. And you, please go there. And you, please go there. I'm gonna wait until they're kind of separated out a little bit. And once that happens, I'm just going to reassign their orders again. It's probably the best idea to do. So, object, Slurpee, and Swordfish. Mine. Go here. Refine. Go back. Loop. And there we go. Now they should be able to kind of do their own asteroids without being a nuisance to one another. Until they are. Alright, everything's fine. Right, so, as I was saying, let us switch sector. So, today we are going to make that ship finally. You can name it, or vote for the name, by the way. Make sure you double check that, because I already posted the vote. And now, we are going to create a shippy. Now then, first things first, I'm gonna very quickly... Like, I'm not gonna name it yet. Because I don't remember the name. And it is... this one, 736. Ship menu. There we go, Object 736. And we're going to apply this design. There we go. And now, let's populate this thing. So the whole point of this ship in particular is that it's going to be pulling double duty. So we actually need both miners as well as gunners. Okay, there we go. Now we just need more mechanics and more sergeants. So where is the closest place that we can get that from? What about you? You have sergeants, you have miners. Okay, you know what? We are going to very quickly apply some of these systems that we need. So first things first, we want a unarmed, armed and unarmed. There we go. 1, 2. After that, I do want to have it to have at least some sort of right 7 radar range. Let's install this one. There we go. Now then, what else? I will want this, or at least a type of this. These are just radars. Shows sectors with mass. Like, I'm being conservative with the energy, that's the thing here. I guess I'll just use this one then. This will be fine. What else? Could go with a velocity bypass, considering this is technically speaking, a combat ship. But I'm not exactly sure. Not yet. I'm legitimately saying that I forgot how I wanted to do this properly, which is kind of troublesome. I mean, could just go with more armed/unarmed ship turrets. Like, this thing doesn't have to be... Like, this thing is already overpowered for its current use. So, I really don't know. Oh, yeah! Yeah. Mining system. That's what we need. But it has to be like a crappy mining system, simply because we're in a crappy sector. Okay, let's see. What is it called? Mining. There we go. Mining system. Titanium, neonite, yeah, sure. Boosh. There we go. And there's that populated. Now then, as already said, I do want a few more buoys. I also want to really quickly double check where did Swoks spawn, because I will admit that I do not remember. Now then. Boosh? No? Boosh? Yes. Boosh? 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 Okay, there we go. Now then, let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is way too many. Like, we have absolutely no reason to have so many of them. And right now... I gotta go with our mining turrets, but I'm gonna go just the one with the biggest efficiency that I can find, without really worrying about... See, here we go, like a titanium one, right? It doesn't really matter because this thing will never encounter anything apart from titanium anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here's another double titanium turret. That is completely fine. Xanium ones, I do want to keep those. Trinium, that is still applicable to our current place. This was a 90, this was a 90. Yeah, and these things, like, at that point, these things are just gonna be, like, for the sake of big deeps. $74, 70... 65, 64, 80, 85. Trinium is still fine. Iron. Sure, why not? And 80. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be our little mining chippy. But that's not what we're going to do today, because instead... we're going to be doing something else. So, where are those launchers of ours? So I think I actually left the homing launchers somewhere else. But again, that's completely fine, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to... Tesla. Another Tesla. The lightning turret ranges are really good. So I'm using these Tesla turrets only for now. Really? Game? Seriously? Are you really gonna do this now? here. Have a Xanian base if you really want that. So let's quickly assign number 2 for these. But yeah, right now, what I really want to do is actually... Oh, that makes sense. I don't have the Gooners. I guess with Gunners, I really don't need any specific people. So we just hire crew. Let's just grab like 10 of them. And we can just tell the ship to just auto-reassign them. There we go. Seriously? You're really gonna do that now? No, never mind. Apparently everything's fine. Big buzz. Do you have anything interesting here? Upgrades. Oh yeah, those are always fun. Let me just grab that. Like, even if I actively don't need them right now, I do have... Like, I do want to have the option of having them. Because actually I'm pretty sure that Mr. Crab still has a few blue ones. Or the armed and unarmed ones that needs to be swapped out. Now, in 32 minutes, do you think we can find Swoks in the next 8 minutes and kill them? I think so. I'm only gonna grab this thing. Now then. Swoks. I do not particularly remember where Swoks spawned. But I do remember we kind of tried to find him somewhere here. Oh dear. Give me just a moment. Okay, so Swoks spawned somewhere in this, like, kind of inside the first tail, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump to this place. I'm also going to get a chance to see how good this thing is at recharging after the jump. And we're going to take the wormhole briefly. Like, we're going to come back to the starting sector afterwards. 41 seconds. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Also, I hope you can appreciate the slightly different design of the engines. Just the overall design of the shippy itself. It's kind of cute like that. Note to self, I actually still need a captain. Yes. You are exactly what I need. I will need to kind of... like, undo the, like, I'll have to take those turrets off after I'm done. Because apparently mining ships do not enjoy having two different types of turrets. Or at least they didn't used to. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Okay, let's go. So yeah, this little shippy of ours is specifically meant just to mine iron. So yeah, here we go. So the whole idea is that we're gonna be... Oh. I actually just took the wrong... Yes, I took the wrong one. Oh. Pirates. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I actually just went for the wrong hole. Oh, that didn't sound right. Oops. Let's try this again. I'm sure this will be just fine. Do you think we can find and kill the dude in the next 5 minutes? I think we can. We should be able to. Now then, where's that yump hole? Oh yeah, by the way, this thing has 0 thrusters. That's why it's kind of strange. Now then, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave the ship right here. I'm just gonna start jumping through the empty sectors. Until I hit Swoks. Because the problem is, I just do not remember like where exactly it used to spawn. And I think we are within that region, but I'm not exactly sure. Like, but as usual, we will know once we see that the loading time to load the sector is kind of long. For example, right now it is not in fact that. Let's just keep going. Hey! Well, hello there. Now, who ya... Now then, please become here. Hello, sir. Hey, Swoks. I got a message for ya. No. Bzzzt. I hope some of your own guys hit you when they hit me. I'm gonna mine you. Actually, I have a stupid idea. I have a very stupid idea. Do not ever do this. DPS salvage turrets. Let's go, boys. Hey, Swoks. Get inside my belly. Oh dear, this is mean. I have become salvage. The design on these things is cool, though. Just too bad that, like, all the stuff that they're currently dropping is kind of crap. Yeah, Botan's ship designs are pretty interesting. Munch. Yeah, not having thrusters is kind of bad. And there we go. Alright, ladies and gents, let's quickly double check that we got what we needed. No sorting, no borders. Type. I actually think it's probably going to be easier if I just enter it like this. Unarmed turrets plus 10. Armed turrets plus 10. Very good. And yeah, there we go. Done and done. I'll guess I'll just quickly take this one as well. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get any interesting things here. But yeah, let's go. Let's go back home. We're gonna set this thing to mine it out. And then, in the next episode, we can start actually doing all the other missions. I'm going to have it start with this one. So, okay, as already said, like, I'm not going to leave these turrets here. And there you go. So, as already said, like, this ship has half, or actually no, all the other ships have like 6,000 cargo space. I made this one kind of smaller because it didn't have to be a big ship to begin with. So yeah, there we go. So object, mine, then refine, and repeat. Just like that. Yep. And that's all it's going to be doing. Alright, ladies and... well, apart from bullying Swoks every now and then. Alright, ladies and gents, thanks for joining me in this episode. We have done exactly everything, oddly enough, on this checklist. And I will do the next one next time. Cheers.